Good morning, guys, and welcome back to today's prediction analysis. If you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you join our Telegram channel. In the comment section, we have an exciting package, a premium for odds, very, very important. Please join up and be part of it. Or you can join our monthly program where we are literally killing it. But the first key to knowing more about the program is by joining our Telegram channel. Scroll through the messages and you'll find my contact detail. I am the one you'll be chatting with, no other person. The last time we left a video, we did a video was 2 days ago, and we would have won 3 days back to back. But unfortunately, you remember the Al Ali and the Pyramids game, they messed us up. We would have won 3 days back to back. And I did promise you guys that I'll try my best to see how we can win consistently. And thankfully, the Olympics has begun. As I told you guys, these Olympics will be similar to the Euros. Teams with pedigree will do well, but we will need to use these first 1 or 2 days of matches to carefully observe and see what's possible. But in the meantime, we will play pedigree over anything else. So teams with pedigree and international football will be our focus, right? Will be our focus. We'll try as much as possible to avoid playing a debutant or debutants against other teams. That's something we have to avoid. So we have a total of 2.35 games. And again, feel free to choose and select the games you want to play out of this. If you have that much confidence in my analysis and you want to play everything as it is, no problem. But if you want to select some and play some, that's still okay with me. The first game we have from the Olympics is Japan Paraguay. Japan is a powerhouse in football, especially in international football. And it's interesting that their overall 5 matches, right? The overall 5 matches, um, even though in the Olympics, this was 2021, it's been really, really long. These Olympic games or these Olympic teams have played active Olympic matches. But in 2021, it's interesting that the last 5 games, they only lost once, and that was when they played Spain. That was when they played Spain. And overall, they've just lost twice, literally speaking. In call it okay, so when you make it 10 games, which stretches back to 2012, some of you were not even born then. You realize that it's been pretty long. Pretty long. They've won. They've just lost. Call it how many times? 4 times since 2012. And you look at Paraguay. Paraguay, it's been so long. 1992. Some of you, some of you, your parents didn't even know you were going to be born, anyways. So the truth of the matter, and as I said, we have to focus on pedigree at the moment, especially when you are dealing with teams whose recent data aren't available. We have to focus on pedigree. Japan has pedigree. These Southern American teams do not always do well in the Olympics. They might do well in Copa America, in the World Cup, but Olympics itself hardly ever heard of a Southern American team that has gone all the way. But teams like Japan, Spain, and the likes tend to do well. So what am I going with? I'm double chancing Japan. I do not think Japan will sit here and lose 1 goal to 0 or even lose to Paraguay. So I'm double chancing Japan to win or draw in 90 minutes at odds of 1.25. The next fixture we have is France USA. So France is the host nation and they're playing US. It's interesting that France last 5 matches, um, France has only lost once. And look at the team they lost to recently or in 2021. That was Japan, the Japan team we spoke about. So the last 5 matches, which stretches back to 1996, they've been pretty formidable. That's a long time, you know. So they are the host nation, which is the important thing. And the truth of the matter is that the host nation's first game, even the referee will make sure they don't lose. US has been in very horrible form in the Olympics. All the way back to 2008, 1988, it's just been losses and losses. So the truth of the matter is, this is not a game that France will lose at home. France, they are the host nation. They need to win today. They need to win today, or at least they need to draw. And the truth is, the US team, it's only their national team that is quite strong. But anything outside of that, they're not very strong. I mean, the lower main team are not very strong. So what am I going with? I'm going with a draw no bet for France. France should comfortably beat US by, if worse comes to worse, they should beat them by 4 goals to 2, 4 goals to 3, but they should pick a win. So a draw no bet for France is 1.23. The next fixture we have is from the Euro Conference League qualification quarterfinals. It's Riga against Wroclaw. So when you look at this Riga team, one thing about them is that they score a lot of goals. They score in concede. That's something about Riga. We've played them a couple of times, if you guys remember. Played them a couple of times. And then you have this Wroclaw, funny name. They also score in concede as well, as you can see. And the truth of the matter is that Polish teams always score and concede. You guys remember in the Euro games how Poland was scoring and conceding anyhow. So, and the same with Latvia, especially this team. They always score and concede. I expect a game where both teams should score and a situation where 1.5 goals gets to happen in 90 minutes. I see a game that should be end to end in 90 minutes. So Riga having a go at them, the Polish team having a go at them as well. So an end to end football in 90 minutes. And as a result, I expect goals in 90 minutes. So what am I going with? I'm going with over 1.5 goals. This fixture to produce over 1.5 goals, and the odd is 1.39. And finally, we have Uzbekistan, Spain. So I think Uzbekistan, they are debutants, I think. And I did say that we should avoid debutants, but not when Spain is involved. I see this Spanish team, I see the men and women's team picking up a lot of trophies this year. The quality of football in Spain, the standards of excellence in Spain is at an all-time high, especially in football. So we saw what their men did. And don't be surprised if their main team in the Olympics gets to go all the way as well. And I mean, look at their form, even though it's been a long time ago. But it tells you a story of how formidable this team is. Uzbekistan, we don't have a data because I think they are debutants in this competition. But the truth of the matter is that Spain isn't going to lose to Uzbekistan. So what am I doing? I'm going with a draw no bet for Spain, and the odd is 1 point there. So these are the matches we have for you guys, and I want to wish you guys the very best with these round of games. As I said, do a lot of additional cross examination and do well to, if you want to play the games as they are, you can. If you want to take out some of the matches and play some, it's absolutely up to you guys. And again, I wish you people nothing but the very best, and do well to join our Telegram channel. Very, very important. Be part of our premium for out. Join our monthly VIP program as well. And see you guys tomorrow.